So last year, I decided that I wanted to build a robotic arm. Here's the complete version of it. You guys may be asking why I want to create a robotic arm. Here's the reason why.
So while watching the movie Black Panther, I saw this character called Ulysses Claw use his robotic arm to like shoot a blaster type thing machine to these two characters in the movie. Obviously I can't replicate the blaster, but I did want to see if I could build a robotic arm.
So now you guys know why I want to build a robotic arm. Here are the steps that I took to start building a robotic arm.
First thing I did was do some research on robotic arms. I started by watching an MIT video that they posted about 11 years ago on YouTube. This video shows the robotic arms in action. I also watched a BBC video on a prosthetic arm controlled by AI. As I started designing the circuit for the robotic arm, I saw that the Hacksmith posted a video on building a robotic arm prosthetic for one of their employees. Once I finished my research, I started ordering the pieces I needed for the robotic arm.
To understand how I built this, the first thing you have to learn is how it works.
This is the wiring schematic that I designed for the robotic arm. Here you can see the Arduino Mega, 6 motors, the stepper motor module, and also the stepper motor itself. The first thing I did was do a test with an Arduino Uno, a prototyping board, and the servo, and the code worked, so now I'm just going to replicate it with 5 more servos and also add 5 different more inputs on the Arduino code. I found an STL file for a hand example on Thingiverse, and I liked how it looked, so I modified little pieces on it and then I printed it out. The hand was originally for a bigger servo motor for the thumb joint, so I remodeled it a little bit and changed it up. Once I finished that, I 3D printed the fingers and I attached them to the hand with these elastic bands. The elastic band helps so that I could bend up and down without breaking anything. I printed out the thumb joint and see if it worked. It worked, but I had to change it up a little bit, so I did that. I then attached some servo horns on top of the servos and finished the prototyping board. Then I printed out the thing to hold the servos in place. Then I wanted to test out to see if the rotation part would work, and here it is working, and I was very pleased with this. This was my first real test to see if the whole thing would work and if the code would work, and this was it working, and I was very happy that it finally worked because it took a while. So once it all finally worked, I started building a whole little electronics bay. I had a 12-volt battery transformer, the Arduino Mega, the stepper motor module, and it was all connected to a breadboard. I went up to my room to start fixing the code and writing down the commands. There was a lot of errors in my code that I didn't realize at first, but I ended up fixing it and fixing all the little mistakes that I had down. This was the actual final design with the elbow piece in it. The elbow piece worked well, but I didn't like how it was, so I ended up taking it apart. But after that, everything worked well, and here is the final piece of it holding something on command.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm building my submarine. So yeah, like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.